Hello Shine family, and welcome to your monthly movement video. Today I wanted to focus on some of the exercises I've been teaching some of the clients. With anything that comes with knee pain, knee stability, knee issues, we want to make sure that we're stretching and opening the muscles around the knee joint. So in particular, and if we had to break it down and be very general, we're going to work on the hip flexors that are right here in the front. We're going to work on the side of the thigh, we're going to work on the inside of the thigh, and we're going to work on the hamstrings, okay? And in each of those compartments, there's some muscle that either transverses directly across the joint or attaches to something, a ligament, a muscle, a tendon, that also transverses across the joint. So as we stretch these muscles, what we're doing is decompressing the hip joint. But first, before we get started, we're going to activate the core because, as you know with me, the core activation is so important with everything we do. If we're not doing something with a nice active core, I'm not so sure how well we're doing that thing. So to start, you can do this on a yoga mat or on the floor, knees bent, good. The most important step right here is the abdominal hollowing. So we're going to lightly pull the belly button in towards the spine. Now we're not flexing our six pack, rather we are sucking the belly button towards the spine. We are sucking our belly in like we're trying to make ourselves skinny if we're wearing a swimsuit. That's the sensation we're going for. We're not doing it as much as we can, 10 to 20% activation. So activate, good, and then from here we squeeze the glutes to tuck the tailbone. We're going to squeeze the low back and push the low back into the floor. Hold, 2, 3, relax it all. Belly button, tuck the tailbone, hold, 2, 3, relax it all. Belly button comes in, tuck the tailbone, hold, 2, 3, relax it all. Stay with me here. Belly button comes in, tuck the tailbone, push the shoulders into the floor, relax it all. Belly button, tailbone, shoulders, back of the head, push that into the floor, relax it all. Belly button, tailbone, shoulders, head, relax it all. Okay, wonderful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start stretching this piriformis muscle on the side of the thigh over here. So what we'll do for this muscle is we're going to cross the ankle over the knee. Now if you can't do it from this height, you might need to lower the knee down to the level that you can get that foot across the knee joint, okay? For me, I can do it right here. This feels like a good stretch. If you want more of a stretch, you can pull up. If you want to go for even more advanced, you can grab your backside of the opposite leg here and pull it in, okay? But for now, for me, this is good, right? And what we're gonna do, this is gonna be an active, resisted stretch. We're going to breathe in and we're going to push our ankle into our knee. So we're trying to externally rotate, but we're not going to because we're doing it into resistance. So breathe in and push. Breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in, push. And as I'm doing this, I'm doing a bit of a pelvic tilt. I'm keeping that core engaged. That's why we warmed up with it. Relax. Good. Say we want a little bit more of a stretch, we can bring it up. Breathe in, brace the core, push, 2, 3, relax. Let's do it on the other side. Good. Breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. We're not pushing as hard as we can, anywhere between 25 to 50% of your strength. Good. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and roll on our side. Great. Now, For this one, if you can reach the back of your foot, great. But if you need a belt or a harness or a strap, that's totally okay as well. What I've been doing is I've been using this this resistance band hooked to a belt so that I can have it hooked in, and then when I do the movement, I have a little bit of give to it, as opposed to it being just a belt where it's less give. This feels really good on the muscles as I'm going through this resisted stretch. I'm going to show you both ways of how to do it, with the band and just with your hand, okay? I did not mean to rhyme there. Good. So to start right here. Good. Nice active core, right? I'm kind of in a side plank right here, right? I'm making sure my whole spine is neutral. Here we go. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to contract these hip flexor muscles and push our knee towards forward, towards the wall on the other side. Good. So we're going to breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. Good. Make sure you got a good posture. I pushed a little hard and I lost my stability there. Okay, ready? Nice breath in, push, 2, 3, relax. If I want more of a stretch, I can pull it back here. Breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. One more, breathe in, push, 2, 3, relax. Good. Let's do it for the other side. Here, push, relax. Breathe in, push, relax. Breathe in, push, relax. Breathe in, push, relax. And could you see as I was doing this, I'm kind of pulling it back further. So as I increase my stretch on the muscle, as I'm increasing my extension in my leg there, I'm able to get deeper into that stretch, into the resisted activation. So let's see what this looks like with a belt, because chances are, a lot of us are going to need a belt or strap. Okay, good. So we got it right around the arch of our foot right here. Good. So I just ball it up right here. Good. Now, ready? Push. Relax. Breathing in. Push. Relax. Good. Now watch what I can actually do with this, okay? If I pull it up here a little bit, good. Push. I can actually get some range of motion here. Good. Breathe in. Push. I'm going into that resistance. Relax. This would be really, if you had a longer resistance band, that would be a great thing to do here. I have it kind of wound up right here. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Breathe in, push, relax. It gets a little hard to get through the range of motion because the angle starts to change, but play around with that, see what works. Let's try it on the other side. The idea of doing a resistance stretch into the muscle, so activating the muscle as we are going into the stretch, is really profound. It really makes a difference. So however we need to position ourselves, whatever we need to do to get that muscle activation as we're stretching, that's really good. Good. Breathing in, push, relax. Good. Breathing in, push, relax. Good. Breathing in, push, relax. Great. And I'm actually going to kick off my shoes for this next one. Great. So now we're going to do the hamstring stretch, okay? Chances are most of us are going to need a band for this. I'll show you both ways. Okay? with the band. We'll go here. Good. We're here. When our hamstrings contract, we go this way, okay? We're not gonna go this way, we're gonna hold it here. Ready? Breathing in. Relax. And I actually, for this one, I don't want as much give, so I'm actually gonna use just the belt here. Good. So breathing in. Relax. Breathing in. Relax. Now if you can coordinate it, breathing in, push, relax. Breathing in, out, relax. So by pulling that muscle through the range of motion, if you can, that's gonna be really great. Good. Whatever you can do to make it more dynamic, right? Here, static, breathing in, pushing down, relax. Breathing in, kicking that heel down, relax. Good. Going through the range of motion, resisted, breathing in, relax. Breathing in, relax. Obviously, if you wanted to do this without the strap, you could just be here, breathing in, relax. You can do it the other way too, breathing in, relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, other side. If you can do this is the way that Bob Cooley teaches it in his Genius of Flexibility book. If you ever want to learn more about that or get some specific stretches from there, I can screenshot some of them and send them to you. This guy's awesome. He trains Olympic athletes. So a lot of what I do is actually based on this idea of his resisted or active stretching. So nice breath in. Breathing out. Nice breath in. Breathing out. Last one in the resistance. Breathing in. Breathing out. Great. So, really good. We did side of the leg with the piriformis. We did the hamstring. We did the hip flexor here. Last is to get the inside. It's a harder one to get. You're probably going to need a strap. Good. Now, the adductors want to go this way, so we're going to resist that motion. So what we're going to have to do for that is we're going to have to get our belt. And I like having one where I can tie it off on one end like this, so then I can just hold here with one hand. Good. I'm going to pull my arm out here to get the angle right because it wants to go this way. So we're going to hold into the resistance and relax and breathe in and relax. So this one is actually a really good one that you can get some range of motion on. Breathing in. This one's a little bit more easy to coordinate with your arm out here on the side. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Same thing on the other side. I don't know if you can see all this from the camera angle. Good to start out on the side. Get that arm out here. Good. Remember, we're embracing the core. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. So, as always with all these stretches, listen to your body. Don't push it past the point of pain. If you feel the pain in your body, ease off. If you still feel the pain after you ease off, don't do that stretch. Come to me and ask me how you can get that stretch in a more conservative way. We don't want there to be pain. We want to be able to breathe fully and consciously throughout all these motions. If you're doing something and you're not feeling it, try a little bit less hard. So try to change your position to make it easier for your body to get into that stretch. And as always, if you need any help with that or one-on-one coaching time, I'll do a MBA session with you. That's the mind-body awareness sessions that I'm doing to provide one-on-one coaching to really get to the key pieces of a lot of these stretches and functional movements that I'm teaching and I'm committed to empowering you with. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. For those of you that have done the